Hi guys, we're back with a banger. We're up in Gateshead. For people that doesn't know where that is, Newcastle. We speak very quickly up here, very quick talkers. I mean, it takes me a moment to process it in my disabled head. We've got a client competing, OG subscriber. He's been following me for about 4 years. I remember him DMing me back in the day, asking for advice, and then he got coached by me, and we are like a year and a half deep into the process. Now stepping on stage, and which I'm really looking forward to putting it into place. And he looks fucking sharp. This guy, for his age, fucking give it to him, because if I'm his age, I wouldn't be able to barely walk at this point, or how I'm going. Cold brew.
Latte.
Not a latte though.
It's not a latte. They scammed us.
It's an almond milk cold brew. Show days are always celebration days. It's not fucking stress days. It's you've done the hard work. Put your feet up, relax. People competing on that day.
You haven't done the hard work. Why are you putting your feet up and relax?
I'm just giving people advice of show days. You see people running around like headless chickens. Put your feet up, rest. Done the work. What more can you do?
Get your girlfriend to bring you the dumbbells and don't even say thank you.
Yeah. That was me. That was because I was game-faced.
Yeah.
I said thank you afterwards. Though.
No, of course.
Always. So I'm going to have a little puff of the old vape, have a little bit of a coffee, saying that I do need a poo, which is always a hard one when you go to a venue and don't know where the toilets are, and you've got to shit in public as well.
You've done worse.
Done worse, yeah, but I hate poo. Guys, who hates pooing in public? I do. Because you have to, when people walk around and there's like piss on the toilet, it's just not the one, is it? Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, let's smash 1,000 likes. If we don't, I said last video I'll get 2,000 likes, I'll shave my hair. We didn't get it, so man's still got the fucking 13 century Tudor haircut. If I bang 1.5k likes on this video, I'll shave my head. I'll get Wix to do it as well.
Can I actually?
Yeah, I'll get you to do it. 1,500, that's actually, that is achievable for me. So don't
I like your hair though.
It's fucking, what's this hairline? Look, this is it cut yesterday. Look at the hairline, bruv. Hairline is here. That is it.
I think it looks sick.
Is it?
It looks good.
I've got a good side profile, but it's just and fucking It's all about stress. Anyway, we're waffling. I'm gonna have a little puff on this, go for a shit. See you in a bit.
Pretend you're on info. Like a proper online coach.
Yeah.
Coffee in one hand.
Applying all to my 125,000 clients that I've got, you know, no days on.
Now pretend you're doing a voice note and talking about something you actually know you're talking about.
Hey mate, good week. Speak to you next week. I just went to the old toilet and I hate pooing in fucking public. One of the worst toilets I've ever been in my life. I walked into one, it looked like there was peas and carrots and rice down there. Man's had a fucking spew and just left it there. They take the toilet seats off as well, so you don't get the tan on, so I'm having to squat like this and stand up and do it. Oh no, but I can function now. It's actually, I've woken up a little bit because before I could not function one bit. You know them ones where you have to get it out of the system before you function. Anyway, we're here now. I don't think it's even started. You know the ones where you just rush and it's not even started yet? It should be a good little turnout.
Tappy, you're tripping. Narvaza on the beat.
audio is still okay?
Yeah, it's moving, the channels are moving.
So, speedy warm-up sort of process. It always is the case. You just can't predict the times when it comes to stepping on stage. He's ready to go. I can see he's a little bit nervous as well, you know? I used to be nervous, like sort of like you can tell just in the face that you're nervous. But Andy, if you're watching this, mate, the transformation's nuts. You've worked incredibly hard. Now it's a case of just showcasing the hard work that you put in and enjoying yourself. So, I know it's a little bit later now, but just make sure you rock a smile on stage. Big old smile. In terms of your presentation,
one more time, walk to the back wall, turn around, face the arena, and then walk to the back wall.
Fuck it. I didn't expect that to happen. I appreciate Matt, who runs the GPO, for allowing us to record at the show. A lot of people aren't allowed to film at shows, so him actually coming up to me and saying, look George, you can record at the shows, really appreciate it, and it's a really good federation. I would definitely recommend anyone looking to compete to definitely look into the GPO. It's a really good round federation, so really appreciate that, Matt. Andy, super proud, second place in both the novice, classic and over 40s. We did the bucket list thing. For us, it's a case of, obviously placing is always a great feeling, right? It's always nice and you want to win, but it's about the journey itself. You know, you've conquered a lot, you've challenged yourself in ways that you've never challenged yourself before. It teaches you a lot competing. It tests your mental capacity. It's a lot of stress on relationships. There's a lot of selfishness that goes into competing and very hard to juggle. Not many people are able to do what you've done, my man. So I'm really proud of what you've achieved, and we'll go again next year. Topic of the subject, my camera, the audio you may notice in this video is a little bit shit. Reason being is my mic input on the camera has broke for the second time. Now I have two Sony A7 Mark IIIs. Fucking fuming because both of them have broken the exact same way. Hence why you probably can't even hear the audio right now. In this box we have an upgrade. I have decided to buy myself a Sony, I can get it one hand, a Sony A7 IV. I've gone for it, guys. Whilst my content is spot on right now, I want it to be better. I'm nervous. This camera is a level up from the camera that you're watching right now. Be prepared for some sick content. I'm a little camera nerd. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Guys. Oh. Now, this won't mean anything to any of you guys watching, but for me, this is a big moment in my journey. One, the camera that you're looking at right now doesn't have a flippy screen, so the fact that I can record myself on this, guys, hard work fucking pays off. I remember when I started YouTube and I had a little Canon GX Mark 7, like a couple of £100 camera. I started out on that and I just vlogged. This is the most fucking expensive thing I've ever bought. But I just wanted to say, like, in order for me to do that, I fucking worked hard for it. Like, it's really simple. Really simple. If you want to do well at anything, you've got to work hard. A lot of people want that quick fix. I want to get there as quick as possible. It's taken me 6 years to do something like this. 6 fucking years. And the fact that I've been able to get my hands on one of these, and I've always wanted one. I did want to get this before getting that one, but I couldn't afford this one. But now I'm in a position where I can afford this. It's, guys, the level up is about to start with the YouTube content, and I'm looking forward to it. And, guys, I know people you watch right now and you think, what the fuck's he getting excited about over a camera? 5-6 years ago, even a couple of years ago, guys, I would not have been able to afford that, and now I can. So I can't wait to build upon what's been such a successful journey so far on the old YouTube. Anyway, YouTube, how are we? We're back with another video. We've got Matt behind the camera today, which is honestly, it's going to be a fucking game changer for me because I love recording in the gym. You see the videos, you see the edits. I love doing that. I sit there and I'm getting fucking gassed over the edit. I'm like, I've made something good here. But at the same time, it takes me like 3 hours to do. And sometimes I just want to fucking train. So having Matt behind the camera, filming, putting an edit together, I can talk, I don't have to set up tripods, I don't have to do that, the angle, this and all that sort of shit. We can actually focus on putting in the work and giving you a little bit more value in these sessions. So second week of the off season, chest and back. Now, I used to look at chest and back and think, what a load of shit. Who trains chest and back? How can you put effort into chest and back at the same time? Gave it a go last week for the first time. Turned out to be one of the best sessions I've had about 6 months, which is saying something. So this is week number 2 of the plan itself. I'm gonna break it down into a little bit of context, show you what I'm doing right now. You know, chest is an area that I need to work upon. Pretty straightforward, just beating numbers, getting strong, and having a bit of fun. So if you are watching this video, please make sure you like, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's fucking get to work.
Talk shit, get rigged, this karma. Retaliation rate is faster, Anglo arms is sharper. Kitchen knives bending, that's what I call karma. Shotgun in the field, but they all know that we ain't farmers. We put shh and shh in the past when you run with your mates, just pre on it. Mag spin that ped, I see them up. Let me hop off and juice man's top. Do man dirty, you know I get work, see quick, let's pray we don't buck into cops. Back my blade on punks, they run and drop them bitch when I ting their guts. They bitch when I tear up flesh and the ride with bro, yo, cost if you stop. Mag spin that ped, I see them up. Let me hop off and juice man's top. Do man dirty, you know I get work, see quick, let's pray we don't buck into cops. Back my blade on punks, they run and drop them bitch when I ting their guts. They bitch when I tear up flesh and the ride with bro, yo, pissed if he stops. How the fuck can I rate these punks? Make bare songs, but who have you touched? 2-car convoy, sawn off pump, you're pissed if bro leans out and dumps. Have you ever been in a ride? Pop them doors, come back on your blades all blunt. Have you ever taped that strip, built that spliff, then heard of the you ain't gone? That's the life we're living, kitchen spinning.
One of the best advice I can give you for ab training, do it first. Don't do it at the end of the session. When you finish the session, you just want to fucking go home. You don't want to train abs. What I always do, 3 sets at the beginning, quality is going to be higher. A lot of people wonder why they don't see ab development when they're getting leaner, because you're not training your abs and you're not training them at the quality you need to. So do it at the beginning, don't do it at the end when you want to go home. Make sure the quality's higher, make sure you overload, you'll build some big abs.
Your mates just pray on not last. Reverse, pocket blast, ball shot man, that's an easy task. One bow in the chamber, had one chance, took it bland, then bro's gonna half. Mag spin that pen, I see them up. Let me hop off and juice man's top. Do man dirty, you know I get work, see quick, let's pray we don't buck into cops. Back my blade on punks, they run and drop them bitch when I ting their guts. They bitch when I tear up flesh and the ride with bro, yo, cost if you stop. Mag spin that ped, I see them up. Let me hop off and juice man's top. Do man dirty, you know I get work, see quick, let's pray we don't buck into cops. Back my blade on punks, they run and drop them bitch.
I swear like a motherfucker. I've only done a rope crunch and fucking little breast. This is my best friend. I call it the ball. I get right in those fucking areas. Like I've got a seriously tight fucking scapula, and I go over it. I can hear it click. So especially my pressing movements, I notice my scapula is way off. So I get this ball. And I do it at my own time when I'm at home as well, and I just apply pressure into that area. Hold it there for like 10 seconds. Release. And if I keep on top of that, normally my niggles go. Fuck me, I'm super tight today.
Active gang, anything goes. Running it up, ain't got time for hoes. ZK's hunting's rusty pose. How you scream RP when you left your bro. I was looking at 15 years, bro. I started done magic like Dynamo. I'll jump out bare with my peers, swing, ching, and ruin your clothes. Active gang, anything goes. Running it up, ain't got time for hoes. ZK's hunting's rusty pose. How you scream RP when you left your bro. I was looking at 15 years, bro. I started done magic like Dynamo. I'll jump out bare with my peers, swing, ching, and ruin your clothes. Each thing want do it like Burner and Steph, but I'm in the TM bros being a chef. Boxes get shot like Pep fly like tryna send out a text. SS and S, that's chest and next. Don't care if your wham shan't rip through pecs. If I'm from the fact that you know the vibe, get caught in a glide, might end up dead. I'ma lean out the ride on the gang with this hand.
It's a nice exercise that. The only bastard thing about it is getting into actual position. But I've got longer D handles here, which sometimes do the job, makes it a little bit easier to get into position. What I would suggest is actually getting some daisy chains, linking that through. And all you need to do is just step into it. But it's a little challenge, and when I do it, I feel fucking good for it because I feel like I've accomplished it. So, yeah, I need to get a spotter.
Better run off quickly or end up like runs in and out on the blade with sticky, clean it and dice on my grub like Vicky. My hands in the air, I ain't doing a wave, and tingle the gauge. I ain't really picky, you can't take shots with bros, you turn up, now you're on the floor feeling more than tipsy. You When about bro the assassin, I'll put a bell firm on your head like a do-rag. Put you through up a barrel, there sitting in heaven thinking why did I do that? I heard my man wanted to rap, now he can spit bars with Biggie and Tupac. I'ma jump out the ride like who's that?
My wipe, try to send him to the
I came out jail, then went back in. My shank went in and then came back out. I just hit my brownie real quickly, the swap in her house and my kids in her mouth. She's arching her back on the sofa, I pull out and bust all over the couch. Them man there just do it for the clout and I highly doubt that they gon' ride out. I got no remorse for these ops, bro died, I was riding out non-stop since then. Bare man got free, man got drops in their face on a t-shirt top. I've been touring this block for hours, this back keeps clicking, I'm feeling hot. But I can't take this value off my face, so once again that's scamming a dot. He got chefed and sent to the dot, but the dot couldn't save him, his heart already stopped. You don't wanna see BA taking shots, if you're in his left, they're gonna get
That was one rep up, and that's progress, okay? So I'm guilty. When I was using gear, I was adding 10 kilos, 20 kilos with my eyes closed. Unfortunately for me now, I need to the 1.25, the 2 reps up. And if you do that over consistent block, that's fucking progress. A lot of the time we think, oh, I've only added 1.25 kilos or 1 rep, that's not much. Do that for a year, that's a shit ton of progress. So fall in love with that micro overloading because that's what's gonna take you far long term. It's gonna avoid injuries especially. And it's fun, it's fun, that chase. I love chasing. If I got to where I wanted to be on this next week, it would be fun. As always, warm up sets. I'm guilty for it.
We ain't the same as them youths. If we had a scope, you'd all be dead. Partfield's born and bred, but I got serious links on the F. Compart feels, then you might get quiffed. Must have been drunk or deaf. Let me say it loud for the boys in the back. They ain't ever had a BU chef or shot. They ain't ever done drills on the BG blocks. D&E's ran at with the dots and
once. I had 50 kilos between my legs, and one of the plates moved and it caught my testicles and I bruised my testicles. Fancy doing that, eh? Fucking painful. Honestly, I thought you can't bruise your testicles in skin surely, but man did, and it fucking hurt. So look after your nuts when doing this.
For starters, if I go to the shooting range and handle the dots, that's nothing new. I've been doing this thing since 1-6, jump out on pricks, who's on who. Got no remorse for the pagan youth, smile on my face when I played it through. Got one in his forehead, if he never ran I would've made it too. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum's still friends, but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm
13, that was 2 reps up from last time, which is good. Which puts me out the rep range of 10 to 12, so next time I'll progress that. Probably about 2.5 kilos. So we always micro load when it comes to overload. Like adding 10 kilos onto this, you're not gonna hit the rep range that you wanna. Small little increments go a long way. So good progression.
Fork of the ox pulled up and he let off the missile. What you know about chinging man down is kicking his legs and doing a wiggle. Hang out the ride with the dots, everyone runs like it's thunder and lightning. I've chinged up something from every end in my city. Man can't pop down my thing. He got done like a penalty shootout, 6 yards out, man run up and strike him. Step with a sword like a Viking and ying up anything that we ain't liking. My behaviour's frightening. Got done at the party, now he can't stand like somebody spiked him. Step in a party, hand him a weapon like a dare man tried thing. He was in a pic with one of the ops, he said he didn't know, but I'm not buying it. I AD buying him. They're pissed cause they don't get a break. They know I'm pissed. I ain't slapping his corn from far and running up close to blow out his chest. Got ripped out his clothes like a bad bee when she's getting undressed. Man can't tell me about brandish raps, car if it gets backed, son gets pressed. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no chit chat, just line and buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum's still friends, but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him,
I love that exercise. I think everyone does it now. I think it's one of the go exercises for the old lats. So back movements wise today, we're going to be doing a lot of upper back. I think someone like myself, I've always neglected upper back training in my early sort of lifting stage, and I see it a lot of in clients as well. They've got great thickness to the general sort of back, but the upper back density is what they're missing. So we're going to be doing a lot of movements which flare the elbows wide. So we're going to go on to a low row machine and a prime upper back row as well. So really targeting the upper back today, as well as do one movement for the lat as well. So I really like this session. I feel really good. I thought I'd fucking hate this session, but honestly, spot on. Spot on.
Industry gon' let the real killers in. Sundown, jump in a ride, jump out, guns out, freeze up, gonna get gunned down. Just watch how the bulldog bark and the teeth got bite man's head, AG bloodhound. If you want wolf, got a back dog down, just watch how my shank plunge in, plunge out, tryna shut lungs down, leave a man rubbed out. Gels coming out sub, ones in, ones out. Can't go mum's house, tridents on me, get grabbed nothing but silence from me. I'm para, them sirens from me, they wanna pin all the violence on me. Get caught is a sticky predicament, ZK tear through skin, flesh, ligaments. Off these touches civilians, we're not equivalent, 3-8 up cause innocent. But this spliff when they bought Henny, man get lit when they get hit. Do hits and still make hits, I done hit the charts with a hook back stick. Stuff 8 in the blick, 16 in the giz like a 32 bar gangs letting it spit. The SK sting on my ZK ching, the industry gone let the real killers in. But this spliff when they bought Henny, man get lit when they get hit. Do hits and still make hits, I done hit the charts with a hook back stick. Stuff 8 in the blick, 16 in the giz like a 32 bar.
Final set of the day means we praise to the we pray to the Gains Lord for hopefully some more muscle after this training session, because we've progressed some lifts very well. So let's just take a second to pray. There we go. Yep.
The fam with your heart ain't in there, you just can't hang. I wavy, left and right, decamp. I know the up block at the back of my hand. I'm the voice like Dirk, I'm captivating. Jump out, I'm
God. And that concludes the session. Mainly progressed, which is good, by a rep or two, or a little bit of increase in weight. Second week of the meso for me is all about just chasing that overload, building some momentum with some of the exercises, because there's a lot of exercise I've done today I've not done ever or for a very long time. So the novelty of doing that, you're going to see quick progressions. But I'm hoping you enjoyed that segment of the video. A little bit of value, a little bit of editing from Matt. Best of both worlds. None of this boring 35-minute training sessions, which, saying that, probably, what's that Sam guy's name called? Sam, his last name? You don't know, do you? Sam. I watched one of his videos, man doing like 150,000 views. How am I not doing that? Maybe one day. Anyway, see you on.
It's Sid Mazes. Sounds wavy.
Just beats to the dirty.